Hello there, children.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
Namaste, new kids. Team War Week 23. Taking a look at the main and Bagu. Hope you're all having a great weekend. We don't have cows. You know, Dougie. We have Murph. I don't know, some other weird cards. Red. People probably don't play a lot. Hopefully I can give you some tips here. So grab a towel. Buckle up for some GGs. To me, it's a great start. You gotta keep in mind, Murph will go for the Duke kid. So you gotta bait him. Stan is pretty good at baiting him. Other than that, there's not too much going on. I like setting up the range first. Set up all those range units, play Mackie. Although I played him a little early. Wanted him back further. So he's boosted my new kid. Remember, that's the whole point of Mackie's defense. You boost new kids. Zap. You also boost all their range hits and stuff too. Now, Butters or Rats? That's an interesting choice. I kind of lean Rats, but Butters was good. Like, just shit like this happens. Healing up my guy for free seems good, but Rats are so hard to deal with if you don't have Arrow Storm. And Cock Magic was definitely a card, but as you can see, you have to defend it. That's why we didn't pick it. You have to have energy, and there's really nothing you can play. Kenny's probably your best bet because he costs 2, but it's tough to defend. So you end up losing the bar anyway. It's just, I don't know. But you need to play around Cock Magic. I didn't see any Inkins, but I would still spread out a little bit. Just don't play your Murph and your Member Pig at the same time. That's all. Once they, get one, then you play the other. Now, this guy, Sexual Harassment Panda, GG buddy, True Illuminati, should join us. I know you have good levels. Play well. I cheese him with the old poke. My Kenny's too fast to 7. And that's exactly why we wanted Bolt. It was just for Bebe. I think Mind Control saves caps, which is why we used it in Army. But that's pretty much what I wanted for. It was just Bebe. Bebe or a Timmy that I can't get. Maybe a red. Now here is why I don't like Mind Control. And here's why we picked red. She's the only thing that's going to get Murph or Member Pig off your new kid. And then the Cock Magic. But you gotta defend the cocks, right? That's what we're talking about. You should join us, buddy. We got good choices. We watch old videos, we discuss them. We make the best picks. So future me watching this, it's still down to Rats or Butters. I think we have the best deck. I'm leaning Rats. I like Rats a lot. I think Butters is, you get a little lucky, but the heal is so good, unlike a Murph or, it's tough call. Set up the range like this with Mackie. That's one way to melt Member Pig. If they play Member Pig, you have to fight him with Member Pig. It's pretty impossible, unless you have a ton of shit set up like I do right now, so I can melt them. And Hook and Clyde. The RNG with Hook and Clyde. You live or die by it. It's the other reason why we didn't pick it. It's either it hits the best thing or it doesn't, right? I don't know. I hate RNG. I'd rather it be in my hands and let me decide. But GG, buddy. You guys looking for a team? We got a bunch of them. Always looking for players. We try to make sure our teams get PvP levels. So whatever team you're on, if you're on privates, for example, and you got higher levels than they get, and you should probably move up to army, etc., etc. Nice freeze combo right there. It's gonna get him with the pitchfork. Boom. I do like Beaker, if he's talking about the Muppets. Beaker's one of my favorite characters. If you're not talking about him, I don't know what you're talking about. Getting careful with Murph on the new kid. I had to set that up just right and make sure he hits the rats first. I didn't expect him to turn. That was just luck. But first hit was planned. And you got me. But I already got tons of value out of it. And you still have to defend this. I was thinking about ninjuing him. My one lone cock. But he played Wendy anyway. And that's what I'm saying. So you paid the 6 for the cock magic, then you had to play 3 for Wendy, which is not gonna be good, right? So you're behind. It's just, I don't know. Okay, Clyde. Hey, told you sometimes he gets the right thing. But he already used cock magic, and now I have Ninja Murph. Good luck. I got Butters to heal. Oh, that's what he's gonna do. I mean, you could do that. It was always allowed. Red, good counter to it. You want to mind control your stuff, you can just let it wear off and play red. Let them all walk up to the other side. And the arrows for the rats. I saw some birds too. Arrows for birds. Definitely doable. Now this guy, I fucking saw the all Asian characters. I don't know what it is, Mandarin or whatever. I knew something fucking, he's either gonna be a hacker or he's VPNing on some shitty fucking internet. I don't know, man. I wish Red Lynx was around to do something about shit, but they're not. And they don't give a fuck, so. That's why you can't take war too seriously. We try to take it very seriously, but you can't. Like, shit like this happens. And in a close matchup, what are you gonna do? Could be the decider. I played my shit, and I had more plays after this, but then I lost connection, and it just froze. I played a couple more things. My Murph dropped down. I think I played Ninju, and then there's no connection. So I get a fucking loss for that shit against level 2 Murph and 3 Hook and Clyde, 4,700 VPN and shithead. It is what it is. Well, what can you do? That's what I'm saying. We try to take war pretty seriously. We want to compete. So it makes it fun, but if you're in a close competition and shit like that happens, and the other teams have draw agreements and fucking not playing each other like pussies, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? This guy, he played well too. I had a bunch of good games. I just had fucking that bullshit disconnect. Now here's where you want to use a man-bear pig on, right on Wendy. People don't do that. They try to put it in front of Mackie and kill the back row, kill the range unit. That's your first goal. He did a good job killing man-bear pig. But arrows, remember, arrows is not for range units. When you play it, something has to die. Just like I say with every fucking removal spell. Arrow is for rats, or to kill them when they're already almost dead, or birds. 5 Murph scares me. He's scary as shit, bro. And I want to ninja, but I'm afraid he's gonna cock magic or something. So I figure I thought he was ready, and I could just do that twice, and then he would have been dead. So I fucked up just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's why I don't like mind control. Just don't think it's a good card, wears off. But for those of you who didn't pick Murph, I don't know why you're sleeping on fucking Murph. Look at this shit. How do you stop that? He's a fucking headhunter. I don't know how you stop that. Osmo is a good slow start, sure. But Murph literally counters Osmo. He just fucks him up, frees them. And I don't like picking up the cards that get countered. I'd rather have the counters. Like, even this. Like, he's starting off Murph, which I don't recommend. I don't think that's a very good start. I think you got plenty of good starts. You could just poke Butters, Rats, Kenny, set up fucking Pirate Ship Timmy, all kite, fucking stand in the corner is better. Like, you got a million things. But he's still difficult to deal with. Look at how long he's tanking. I have my new kid boosted and 2 fucking Rangers boosted, and he's still alive. And he's only 4. He's just a pain in the ass. He fucked up by sending him in. Don't send him in. If you're gonna start him like that, you gotta use him as a tank. And he's almost as slow as Osmo if you don't send him in. Now here, it was a good use of Member Pig. I mean, I was already committed, had a bunch of shit going. I can't cock magic. Not that I have it, but I had so much stuff out that it didn't matter. Now I play my own. Yeah, good luck with that. Yours is almost dead. And I got that little all kite, which is another card people slept on. I don't know why people sleeping on all kite. There was a game earlier where I timed it just right, and I bounced him. I meant to say something about it, but right before the bar breaks, I pushed him across the line, so he didn't take damage. There's just so many little tricks you can do with him. Oh. People like Wendy. It's probably the worst Wendy. Maybe. The Ice Sniper's pretty bad. This guy, I threw me off with this shit. I'm not used to the Cartman midfield start. And then Wendy. Got that 6 fucking Wendy, dude. Damn. I didn't respect her. And I still don't respect her. She almost took a fucking phone with that blast. She had to hit again. Now, would he be better off playing Cartman way in the back and then setting up Wendy and doing a slow push? Yeah. Yeah, probably. But he had Satan that he was waiting for. And he's gonna mind control. I just mind control back. You could have just waited out. I don't think mind control or friendly fight is that long. I didn't want my all kite to die though. I have big plans for that all kite. Gets that ninja boost. It's pretty good. And that's not gonna do it. Member Pig just eats it. So anyway, click like and subscribe, all that stuff. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you guys next week. Peace.
Hello there, children.